I'm deciding to have tea with y'all again. So it's tea time, Sunday tea time. Who's available? Let's chat. Oh, don't mind my slurping. My impromptu tea time. Join me, why don't you? Let's chat. Who's available? What's going on in people's lives? I just put out a video, Sunday afternoon prayer time, just really getting focused for Sunday afternoon because I want us to go into our week powerfully, like seriously powerful, like never before. So who wants to chat? Who's available? I am ready. I'm ready to connect with you, commune with you, communicate with you, find out how your week went. I think these weekly chats can propel us all forward into what's next for us, what's available. It's my tea. I'm having my tea. Gotta have your tea. Let's spill the tea of how the week has been, what's going on. I hope your week has been fantastic, phenomenal. It's been a busy one for me. It's been quite busy, but good busy, you know. Actually, I've learned a few lessons. Taking action, you know, when something is there for you that needs to be done, just take action. Do not second guess yourselves. I don't know if you fall into that category of you when you know you need to do something, you should do something, you want to do something, but you think twice about it. Nobody's waiting for you to kind of make up your mind. You know, if something is good, take action. Pray for discernment, you know, to step boldly and take powerful actions. Because if not, you end up finding yourself, oh man, why didn't I do this? Oh man, what happened? Why didn't I do it? And then it's usually too late because it's already done. So I'm learning that. I've learned that. I'm not learning it. I've learned it to just take action. Hello, Sally. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. I'm talking about taking actions, bold actions, not second guessing ourselves. You know, I find that to be something that we end up, I don't know, we end up having regrets sometimes. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Your Dav, aka Ashboy, 18. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Taking action. How's your elevation journey going? I am middle age. I guess I'm calling it. I'm in my 50s. I'm not a young spring chicken. I love life. I'm grateful. I've been super blessed in so many ways. I am doing well. Hi, Lindsay. Hello, hello. How's your elevation journey going? You know? Yes. Yes, I am. 22. Yo, that's excellent. Gosh, I remember back when I was 22. I think I do. My college days and just all the insanity that came with it. But I had a decent head on my shoulders. Wow. Gotta stay focused, stay prayerful, stay active in the things that's important, regardless of age. That's awesome. It's awesome to know, you know, in this journey of life, there's so much that's going to happen. The goal is to stay the course and stay focused, regardless of what's going on, regardless of what's happening. Hi, 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 howdy, howdy. Knowing that on an elevation journey, you just keep going. You don't stop. There's no time to stop. There's no time to waste. I'm in the New England area, which I love. Yeah, today's a great day. It's a nice sunny day for me. Just always looking at ways to elevate, you know. You should check out the video that I put out. Yep. Lindsay, I'm sorry to hear about your mom. She'll be in my thoughts and prayers. There's a lot going on in this world, you know. There's a lot of uncertainty, but one thing that I know for sure as we stay focused, stay the path, like don't look left or look right. It's like I'm going to stay on path, whatever it is that I'm out to accomplish. You know, staying that course, it makes a world of difference. Absolutely. Makes a world of difference. Knowing that, you know, anything, however today is, it doesn't have to remain that way. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes at any point of time, you know? And I think one thing we don't tap into in this channel, I want to encourage you, my viewers, to tap into your power to create, you know? The power to create something out of nothing. Stay the course, working towards that plan, knowing that, you know, if God's put it in your heart, you can do something. You don't have to wait. No need to ask for permission or wait for permission. Just staying the course. That's where the power comes from. But when you feel like I can't, you're restraining yourself and your greatness. You know, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Not on an elevation journey. We are here to elevate. We are here to elevate. All the best to you, Lindsay. Thank you for stopping by. We are here to elevate in a journey of greatness, you know. Ask yourself every day, you know, what are you doing to propel yourself forward? What are you doing to take it to the next level? You know, opportunities are all around us. I refuse to believe there's no way of making things happen. Google, ChatGPT, read a book, you know. This is a great book, The Atomic Habit. An easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. You know, some of us have to unlearn some things, you know. Create some good habits. Habits that's going to take us to the next level, for real, for real. Not things we're just going to wish for, but things we're actually going to put into action. You know. A lot of the things we're missing or think we'll probably never get, it's written in a book somewhere. Someone have spoken about it. Someone have done the research. Someone have the blueprint. We just got to get out of ourselves and find it. You know, find it and, you know, hold on to it. Read the page over and over again if that's what needs to happen. I know for me, if that's what I have to do, I'm like, it's not sinking in. Let me read it again. Let me put my own twist in it. Let me put my own twist into it, you know, of what it takes. Because we'll all interpret things differently. We might see things differently. But there's always a message, something we could take out of what's being put out to elevate. Always something to elevate, to elevate. That's excellent, Rev Chap 76. You got to do that. You've got to do that. Got to continue to look at opportunities because God's entrusting us with the opportunities. I've learned so many times when we don't take the chance, we don't just, you know, either hindered by fears or what will people think or what's it going to look like, I'm not sure, that we're doing self-sabotage, you know. It's like, no, if it's an opportunity that presents itself, let me take action. Let me take action. Any action is better than nothing, you know, and see, you know, what the outcome is. Yeah, you might need to pivot and do things a little differently afterwards, but not doing anything, you know, then it ends up being a missed opportunity. You don't know when that's going to come again, you know. Learning to capitalize on things right then and there is a way of empowering oneself. That's excellent. I'm glad you do. Absolutely. For sure. Yep. Yeah, it's true. When you do that, you feel empowered, feel invigorated. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Because you can. There's nobody stopping anybody. There's nobody stopping anyone. Just opportunities to evolve. These opportunities, they don't come often. And I think, second quarter of the year, people have felt some type of way, but what's done, what hasn't been done, okay. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time, plenty of opportunities. We're not running out. There's no scarcity. There's, ideas are not missing. There's like not a lack of ideas. It's just a lack of stepping forward and executing on those ideas. That's the bigger lack that I'm seeing through my conversations with folks. Because people are just waiting for permission. Permission for what? What's the permission for? No one gets anywhere by just waiting, Don't be caught in the waiting game, Take action. Action that will lead you to the next step, The only way to elevate is to continuously propel yourself forward. Finding ways, learning, evolving, reading the books, Get on your knees, get prayerful, get focused, get determined, When you gain an as far as it depends on me mentality, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to see this through. This dream, this goal, this vision, I forgot who said it. A lot, I think it's Miles Monroe. In the cemetery, there's a lot of books that weren't written. There's a lot of, ideas that weren't capitalized on. There's a lot of things that was held back because of what? People fear. They didn't take advantage, thinking I have time. It'll happen eventually. Let it happen now. Today, let today be your day. Claim it. Step boldly. Step out in faith. Step out with integrity. And don't hold back. Because you end up cheating yourself. You're holding back on yourself, on your greatness. Every day you take action, it's an opportunity to exercise your greatness. Every day. If that means you want to write a book, every day you deter yourself, you stop yourself from writing a page. Pretend, okay, there's the opening of my book. I want to write something. Every day you hold off from doing that. You tell your dream, you're not that important. Imagine that, If somebody tells you have a dream and then they're like, yeah, that's not important, you might take offense to that. I know I would. Like, hello, who do you think you are? Why are you telling me my dreams are not important? But how often do we do that to ourselves? Maybe we don't verbalize it, but we do that. And we say, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow comes, we kind of push it off. And push it off and push it off. And then it's telling our dreams, yeah, you're not that important. Let's not do that, friends. I want us to be bold and filled with integrity for the things that God has entrusted us with. Our dreams, our plans, make it happen. Step out boldly. I look forward to, hearing in the comment sections, people are telling me how they're stepping out boldly, doing this, doing that. Taking things on, reading the new books. That's where a lot of the empowerment come from. Because somebody have had to go through it. Somebody have had to get coached through it. You can't hire them because they probably are not affordable or whatever to you, but you could read the book and get that knowledge and get leaps ahead of the game. That's a sheer way of empowering yourself, Don't wait till, I have the means for this or I can do this now. I tell you, the things we wait for, sometimes the time never really comes. Because it's like we're waiting. We're kind of sitting in the waiting game, like, okay, someday, maybe. Today, right now, pick up that book, listen to that podcast. Get the motivation that you need. Be truly on an elevation journey. And I'm telling you, you're on a journey. You're on a journey. Every last one of us is on a journey. Do you believe you're on a journey? There's no stagnant, I've learned throughout my years. You don't just stand still. It's either you're elevating, you're going up, or you're taking yourself down. You're declining. You gotta make a choice, And I'm a stand for us all to elevate. I am a stand for that. I'm passionate about that. Why not you? Why not me? Why not us? There's no permission needed. I think that's half the battle, because sometimes people are so waiting. I feel, well, nobody's telling me I can do this. I'm not sure if I can. I'm waiting for the experts. Be the expert. Get up and take action. That's how you become the expert. Get up and say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to make it happen. You know what? I take that back, because I don't even use the word try. I can't. It irks me to hear that word. Because I believe when you say you're going to try, you have already given yourself a back door to, if that doesn't work out, I'm all right with it. I was just trying it. Let's be done with trying, guys. Let's just be done with that word. I'm not trying, I'm doing it. I'm either doing it or I'm not doing it. But I'm not 50-50. I'm not giving myself a back door. For what? Doing it or not doing it. I hope you're one that's there to do it. The actions that you said you're going to take, as 2025 was emerging, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to do it. I'm looking forward to 25. Here we go. Here's my plans. That's it. I'm doing it. Were you like that? I know a lot of people, they're like, I'm going to take the bull by the horn and run with it. That's it. This is my year. That's right. Elevation journey, Albert, I'm with you. What happened? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Not in a mean way, but where are you really? Have you gotten disappointed? Welcome to life. Welcome to the elevation journey. Disappointment is part of it. Life is lifing. It is. Things are happening. Don't let that deter you from your greatness, though. Don't let that deter you from your greatness. That's just part of what happens. But what's in you have to be so much bigger. That's why I always say you got to go back to your why. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Why did you make that New Year's resolution? Why are you taking on a journey of growth and development? Or as I like to call it, an elevation journey. Then elevate. And the whole elevation process is not like, you've arrived. Today's like, I'm going to stay focused and woohoo, I've elevated. I'm there. That's right. Doesn't happen that way. It's the little steps. It's the daily habits. It's the consistency. It's the falling off and getting back up. It's the nope, there's more to me than that. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pressing forth. I hope that's what you're planning on doing, because you can do it. You can press forth. You can make it happen. You can grow. You can evolve into an amazing version of yourself. Nothing's lost. You've got plenty of time. You've got plenty of time. I released a video, just prayer. I even talked about that and said a prayer in that video. Go watch it. Invite God in your plans. Use all your resources, all the avenue if you're a believer. But don't stay stagnant, my friends. Don't second guess yourself. The time is now. I hope this encourages you to take action. Use your Sunday afternoon wisely, making sure you're using these tools that I usually talk about. Of course, the planner. Make sure you're using your planner, writing things down. Plan your day on paper before you even get out of bed, knowing this is what I'm going to do. This is what I have set up for myself. Give yourself a chance at success in that way. By planning it, you already know. You get up, yep, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to hit this, that, and the other. A journal. Write it down. Get it out of your head. And take action. Stay in consistent action. Let's elevate. I look forward to celebrating you on your elevation journey. Remember, we are all in this together. I'm right there with you. And I'm going to cheer you on. I'm going to keep coming forth and encourage you, uplift you as we elevate to the next level. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for conversing with me. Thank you for the dialogue. I know this is a shorter time, but I look forward to coming back and continuing the conversation. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. Be blessed. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.